Today's show brought to you in part by GoToMeeting. For a free 30-day trial, use code podcast at gotomeeting.com.
No reservation for you, even if you can't read a calendar.
Andy, you're making me nervous. I just made my reservations for Mother's Day on my way over here. Please tell me you're not implying something about that.
No, it's not that particular holiday. It is a little bit different one. Some folks are trying to get things set up in Southern California at the National Forest, not taking reservations. And the reason is the calendar, the way things are appearing this year. People pretty frustrated trying to set up camping in Southern California. And if they want to spend the Memorial Day holiday weekend at Big Bear. Now, all this takes place at www.recreation.gov, which is where people normally go to reserve a spot in the campgrounds throughout the San Bernardino National Forest. But the deal is they're not taking reservations, and if you go, you will get the kind of the blue screen of death, the thing that says campgrounds closed through May 31st, while the San Bernardino Forest works on issuing new permits for the concessions. Well, unfortunately for campers and for Big Bear particularly, May 31st is actually 3 days after the holiday, the way it happens to fall this year. And the other side of it was every 5 years they renew the concessions, and if the concessionaires change, then it's a big challenge because they have to come in and kind of get set up and do some minor maintenance and get the water turned on and all this sort of stuff. A lot of the older areas, there are campers that have reserved the same spot for years, even in some cases generations, and you can see what a family impact that would have. The Big Bear Discovery Center has been receiving calls about these reservations.
No way.
Yep, yeah, exactly. I suspect that some folks are a little bit on the irate side.
Maybe unbearable, if you will.
Maybe unbearable. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Hey, if your unit is a Winnebago or Itasca or the Era Sunnybrook Towables, any of those, the Winnebago Itasca Travelers, the WIT Club, has announced its lineup of rallies for 2012. Now, the centerpiece of all this is the Grand National Rally, the GNR, which is at Winnebago's headquarters in Forest City, Iowa, July 15 through 20. But there are events all around that throughout the entire season. Just to hit a couple of them, Marion, North Carolina, May 25th, the North Carolina State Rally, New England Tri-State Rally in Richmond, Rhode Island, which is kind of a small state. Pennsylvania State Rally, June 7th, June 18th, Millwit in Rising Sun, Indiana. Xenia, Ohio for the Ohio State Rally, June 22nd. Also that same time period, Michigan State Rally in Ludington, up here by the harbor. And then, of course, Forest City actually has WIT. It has something called Millwit, and then the Grand National Rally. So basically the month of July, if you are a Winnebago, Itasca traveler, month of July in Forest City, Iowa, it's a great time to come and visit. August, Central City, Colorado. Activities in New England, August 24th, in northern New England, in New Haverhill, New Hampshire. Cambridge, Minnesota. You can see August is the time to be out in the northern tier parts of the state.
Get out of the heat.
Enumclaw, Washington, September 13th through 16th. Missouri State, Columbia, Missouri. And Urbana, Virginia, September 21, 23. Louisiana in Rayne, R-A-Y-N-E, not sure where that is. That is the end of September. California State Rally in Bakersfield in October. Nevada, Texas, Arizona, and finally the New England State Rally in Alamogordo, New Mexico, which is a wonderful place to visit. So that's what's happening in the plans for the organization, for the Winnebago organization. And it looks like a great summer season coming up, as with other manufacturers as well.
Absolutely. It is the time for rallies.
It is indeed.
It's the time. And it's also the time now for our 30 seconds of shameless plugging. Of course, you can find consumer RV news and all the other great shows here at RVNN on our Boxee app, so be sure to check us out in the channel store. You can subscribe to the RVNN Daily. It comes out every single Friday with great social media contributors. You can circle us on Google+. We are also on Pinterest. Each one of our shows has its very own board. Of course, we're on Facebook and Twitter as well. And last but not least, we're on the Roku, so be sure to check us out. We're in the travel section. Subscribe, tell a friend, and give us a rating. Any last words, Andy?
No reservation for you.
No reservation. It's kind of like the soup Nazi.
It is indeed.
No reservation
That's right.
for you. And then remember that, and hopefully you aren't in a pickle like those people at that park. And we'll see you on Friday.
Do you have a great product or RV accessory? Pull out that flip cam or smartphone and get ready for RV Travel Shop on RVNN TV. Make your own 5-minute infomercial and put it in front of thousands of people who've already said, "I love RVing," on a set-top box that's already in over 3 million homes. Maybe you have real pitchman talent. Maybe you just show people what you've got. On RV Travel Shop, people can view your product video at any time for 30 days on the Roku video player. That's the same player Netflix uses to put movies on your flat-screen TV, plus videos from major channels like Disney, Hulu, Pandora, NBC, and Fox, and Angry Birds. The same low-cost player that thousands more homeowners will add to their home this week. RV Travel Shop on RVNN TV is a flat-fee, month-to-month contract with no special codes, no order tracking, and no paperwork or commissions. Contact us now, 1-877-578-7866, or by email, rvtravelshop@rvnn.tv.